Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa! What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody, except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. Look how. What the fuck?
Hey everybody, Koosemose here, back with Life is Strange. As you can tell, it's been a heck of a ride up to our current point. I think we've done pretty good so far. But now, we're in the finale, where presumably we'll get to see, some of the long-term results of our choices. Things like overwatering our plants, which I think we got that the third episode. But yeah, at the end of episode 4, turns out the beloved teacher is some form of psychopath. Shot, maybe killed Chloe, and has taken Max hostage. I'm guessing that's where we are right now. Now, the photo equipment kind of... A lot of photo equipment, but kind of has a janky look around. Sadly, of course, a lot of the music is licensed, so I can't have it playing without getting, random chunks silenced, and it just comes out badly. So, unfortunately, we've got to do this without sound. Alright, so, is Max awake? And if she is, how far can she go back? I mean, if she can just jump straight out of it, then it's almost no challenge, other than we know dude is up to no good. So I suppose at some point in time, that's essentially what's going to have to come down. Surely they're not going to let Chloe be straight up dead, right? Come on, Max. There you go, wakey wakey.
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
Surprisingly bright for a dark room, isn't it? I suppose they don't mean that in the photography sense. Well, sort of, but not.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Left foot detach. What? Okay, so we're not detaching our left foot.
I'm free. Almost. God, I don't remember anything that happened. Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night. If I could move it towards me.
Well, let's give it a try. Just hook it with the foot and just carefully. do you really need to look at that again, or... I've already looked at all this. Well, let's look at it again.
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Focus. I gotcha.
God, I don't remember anything that happened.
Focus on the photo.
This must be the same. I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Use Eleanor. Yes, of course. No. There we go.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face.
So...
Hold that stare there! Stay still!
Apparently coming back brought her back to consciousness. Sort of. Ish. So what's
Max! You fucked up my shot!
the plan from this point?
But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now.
What is going on in the background?
You were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
Is that just like the extents of our area? Because when we travel back in time, we're not fully traveling back. We just get like the general environs of the photo.
Better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good.
I still want to stab him in the
Those
face.
eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay.
Will they care when I stab you in the face?
Now this
Over and
looks
over and
good.
over?
Maybe a few more close-ups.
Give us our chance. Just something.
Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way.
Give us a chance to just kind of jerk around.
A dose will calm you down.
No.
Okay.
Now
Give me-
don't move or this will hurt much.
Get your bloody English straight.
Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Stab in the face. I think she got injected again. Did we accomplish anything? Well, we tweaked things a little bit. Ah, okay.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Whoops. The controller decided to turn off. Alright, so... Oh, that's different. What do we got now?
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. Okay. I broke those vials when I kicked the trolley.
Can I look at the camera?
I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. No. That picture isn't going to help.
Okay, that's the one we looked at already.
I can't go through all that again.
What's this down here?
Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
Alright, well, guess we go to this one first.
This might work. Please work.
So... Alright, that's the most we got there. There we go. Just gonna go step by step, get things a little better and a little better each time.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Go to hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet Kate Marsh, I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece. The world is what an artist makes it. And my muse...
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now. Is that what you want to hear?
Why? Why?
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt. I'm sorry, Max. That was not cool. Anyway. Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you.
Can we kick him in the face yet?
Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alright, so we've got a chance to do stuff. Maybe. What's
I
it
have
over there?
all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Oh, now this one.
What?
This is purity personified.
How do I... Tell me to rewind. So, we go back to what? Oops.
Okay. Now, let's see how these shots...
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Okay, here's our chance. Okay. But that won't get us out of here. I don't care. Just look at it first.
Oh my god. I could go all the way back to the moment this all started. Max, this could be your chance to fix everything. For good.
Alright, there's pretty focused. There we go.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.